Shank Rock is the wave of the future. The diagrams that I have up, where did this go wrong at?
Remember, we didn't know this happened to her.
Okay. But that's in the trial. There's nobody on a jury that's going to watch these tapes. He done did 7 to 8 different interviews and a book where he done bragged, talked about this stuff in details.
Around 3 o'clock that morning, I got random text messages and it was just pictures of her and the other little girl. I thought it was strange.
Now, some of y'all might say, who is Shank Rock? Shank Rock is black media. Well, what is black media? Black media is all about allowing black people to be themselves first. It's not about race. It's not about religion. It's not about politics. It's about doing what's right. It's about holding those that needs to be held accountable to be held accountable. Salute everybody. I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration. King Harris claps back at 50 Cent for playing with his mom, Tiny. Salute to the chat. Salute to the replay gang. Salute to all of my wonderful moderators. Now, it's a lot of different ways that you can look at this situation, right? I see you, Natty. Now, I'm going to do my best to look at it from all angles. I'm going to do my best to look at it from 50's angle, T.I.'s angle, and then also the son, King Harris. Now, let's start off with looking at it from King's angle. All right. I see you, big girl. Let's tap in and let's listen to what T.I.'s son and Tiny's son has to say. I see you, Lane. Remember, y'all, we're going to look at it from all angles.
Bitch ass nigga want to say something about my mama. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Your mama dead as fuck. Go dig her up. Go dig her up. Fuck. Post a picture of your motherfucking mama, nigga. She dead, nigga. Pay respect, nigga. Stop fucking playing with my mama, nigga. Nigga ain't playing like that. That nigga ain't going like that. I'm not raised like that. I'm not going, nigga. So tell your dead ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my motherfucking mama, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Y'all niggas better tie y'all motherfucking shoes. Y'all niggas don't know who the fuck y'all fucking with, nigga. You better put that music up, my nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up. Nigga not going. Nigga not going. Now what the fuck you gonna do about that? Nigga not going. I don't give a fuck about how nigga play it. Nigga.
Let's stay right there, y'all. Let's look at it from King's angle. All right. I see Miss Parker. Miss Parker says King has every right to respond. That's his mother. Drop a 1 if you feel like what Miss Parker has said. I'm dropping a 1. Drop a 2 if you disagree. I'm dropping a 1. And I'm going to tell y'all why I'm dropping this 1. Because, nigga, that's his mother. Man, let me tell y'all something. And may my mother soul rest in peace. My mother couldn't do no wrong in my eyesight. Right? I'm coming behind my mother And I got in an ass load of trouble. My sisters and them, my brothers, they'll tell you, I got in an ass load of trouble behind my mother. I wouldn't allow a man to breathe in my mother's face, let alone play with my mother like this. Now, y'all all know me and my day ones. You know, we got our thing off on cracking on each other and roasting on each other, right? Now, they would try to crack on my mother. They would try to crack on my mother, you know, and I could crack back on their mothers. But that was because we day ones. We know each other. You know, like if people, well, they ain't gonna do it now because my mother's deceased. And I ain't gonna get on their moms because they mom's deceased. But back in the days, we would roast the hell out of each other's mothers. But that was only because we all know each other. We close knit. But couldn't nobody that don't know me, they couldn't crack on my mom. So in this situation right here, you know he feels some type of way. And then it's what you saying about his mother. You talking about the way how his mother looks. Right there alone gonna have anybody at your head. Now, you gotta understand that the YNs, they play a little different than the way we play. Let me try to keep up with my chat. They play a little different from how we play. Natty says, I'm with King. I don't play about my mama. Almighty Stream says, defend your mama, King. I see you, Leslie. I see you, Tanika. Let me grab this comment right here from Smurf. I see you, Smurf. Smurf says, have a good evening. They nasty and trifling straight up. One lawsuit, but God see all, oh yeah, Bankhead, Chapel Road, North Avenue. So you getting at this man, mom. You know, Leslie says, yep, Shank, I'm with King. You getting at this man's mom. So it's only right that he gonna come back and get at your mom. Your mom is deceased. Now, y'all already know how the YNs get down. The YNs, they digging up graves. That's just how they get down. King better leave 50 alone. Your little ray of sunshine. Y'all tell me right now, who do y'all think is going to come out with the W, and who do y'all think is going to come out with the L? I think King is going to come out with the W. I think 50 is going to take an L, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it always go down like this. An old head always gets at a young head. And when the old head gets at that young head, the young head always puts something on their ass. I can go back to my younger days as a YN. You know, old head try to get at me. I'm putting him on his ass. So I think that King is going to come out on top. I think 50 going to take an L. Natty says King. 50 didn't do anything other than post a picture of Tiny that was already on the internet. I mean, come on, Ray of Sunshine. We know 50 is the king of trolls. We know when 50 posts something, 50 is posting something to roast whoever it is that he's posting. So you already know why he posted it, Ray of Sunshine. Misty Chicago says, T.I., this song was nice. How many of y'all heard T.I.'s this song? Drop a 3 if you heard T.I.'s this song. Drop a 4 if you haven't heard it. I heard it, and it's fire. I'm keeping it 100 with you. It's fire. T.I. really got at 50 in that diss song. I fucks with that diss song. No disrespect. Just read, and I'm still Bankhead. I see you blessed to be 51. Let me let a little bit more of King finish off.
Not going. Nigga post my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that bitch grave, nigga. Man, nigga posting my mama a motherfucking legend. Your mama a motherfucking J, nigga. Stop, man, don't Don't never think you can get on this motherfucking level and you can compete with us, nigga. We on a whole different ball game, nigga. We got a whole different type of level of respect around here, nigga. You get on that do that bitch ass shit, nigga. You a hoe ass nigga. I would say that shit to your face, nigga. Nigga, man. Bitch ass nigga wanna say something about my mama, your mama dead as fuck, nigga.
And let me say this. The same way how the OGs stepped to 50 and 50 Younger Days and 50 and his YNs stood up to the OGs and took the OGs down. It's the same thing that's going to happen in this situation. It's going to be the YNs that's going to bring 50 to his knees. And that's what's going to happen in this. So my thing is this. If we see King then dug up 50's mother's grave, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying, yo, that's wrong. Because as I said before, if you know me, if you my day one, and this is how we get down, and we roasting and everything, then yeah, if it's my day ones, because this how we get down, you know me. It ain't nothing personal. We just having fun. But for just a random dude, I wouldn't care who he is. If he ain't my day one, I don't care who he is, because some people might say, but Shank, that's 50 Cent. I wouldn't care who it is. About my mother, it's some things that I'm going to let slide. I tell you, I talk to y'all, and I tell y'all this all the time. It's some things that Shank Rock is going to let slide. I ain't never let nothing slide when it came to my mother. Never. Never. So I don't expect no man. I don't expect no boy, period, to not ride for his mother. And when you riding for your mother, anything goes. Anybody can get it. And I don't know a man alive. I don't know a boy alive that ain't gonna feel that way. Because our mothers is precious to us. You know, we come into the world, you know, and we take our mothers to heart. We see somebody getting at our mother and doing our mother wrong, oh, it's going to be a problem. Now, let's look at it how 50 looking at it. Because I know I got some folks that's riding with 50. And it's okay. It's okay. Drop a 5. Drop a 5 if you riding with 50 on this one. So let me see all my folks that's riding with 50 on this. Now, we know 50. 50 is the king of trolls. 50 don't care who you is. 50 gonna get at you. Because 50 uses his trolling as a marketing strategy. I peeped that a long time ago when he got at Ja Rule. That's how he got in the game. So 50 was really trolling before social media became what it is. So I see 50. I know how he looking at it. Because him and T.I., you know, they've been in it, you know, and I believe that it all started over the versus battle. You know, T.I. wanted to do a versus with 50. And in my opinion, I think that that would have been a good versus battle. Drop a 7. Drop a 7 if you think T.I. and 50 Cent versus battle would have been good. I'm dropping a 7 because I think as far as record for record, song for song, I think that T.I. can keep up with 50. That's my opinion, y'all. Let me grab some comments real quick. I see you, sweet Nika. Man, listen, they better leave that dirt alone. Yeah, if he did that, he has already cursed himself. You don't mess with the grave, period. If you need a story, if you have a story to be heard and you need a platform to tell your story on, contact Shank Rock. You can contact me on my Facebook or my Instagram. Appreciate it, Ms. Parker. He could be $1. Come for my mama. I'm on your ass forever. That's facts. And I'm sure the females feel the same way. King right, but you don't mess around Graves. That's a different spirit. He tried that mess with Jadakiss. Look what happened. Facts. He should have set that one out. He and his mother been funny looking. That ain't new. 50 wasn't the first to say it either. But disrespecting the dead don't make it right. It is still disrespectful. I'm with you, Nicole. I'm with you, but then I'm not with you. Because it's like, once again, it's like my mother. You know, now for me, I don't believe in involving, innocent people. So if my clap back is going to be strictly about you. But in this situation, we dealing with a YN. And so the YN feel like, shit, nigga, you got at my mother, so now I'm going to get at your mother. If I was in that situation, I wouldn't get at 50's mother. His mother's deceased. I wouldn't dig up his grave, but I ain't a YN. So I'm with you, Nicole, but then I'm not. But I feel you. 50 need to find something else to do. Shaming that man's wife ain't it. If King damaged that grave, it's up for sure. Taking a picture, that's one thing, but destroying it, hell no. Don't sleep on T.I. His catalog is pretty decent. Hey, James, I'm going to keep it real with you. And I fucks with 50 the long way. I see you, Pee-wee. But I think that T.I. will be time enough for 50 as far as hit for hit. As far as, let me just say this. As far as in the club. How many of y'all drop a 9? Drop a 9 if you think in a versus battle T.I. would win. Drop a 10 if you think 50 would win. I see you, Positive Eyes, Pee-wee, Galatians. I see you, Goddess. Now and Pee-wee can tell you, like I said, as far as like me and Pee-wee gonna crack on our mothers all day long. But that's because me and Pee-wee, we day one. We grew up together. And when we was younger, we grew up roasting each other's mothers. Now we ain't gonna say no slick shit. We gonna, even then, we know what to say about each other's mom, and we know what not to say about each other's mom. But see, like I'm saying, in 50's perspective, 50 looking at it like, shit, nigga, your mom is food. And let me tell y'all, when I came to social media, Galatians says 50 is so petty, always trolling folks, shaking my head, he need to grow up. This is what happened when I first came to social media. I was new to social media. So people was using me, people was coming for me, and I didn't understand it. And so I was getting mad. So the one troll that I stepped to, I was mad as an MFer. And he told me, he said, Shank, you fooled. And I'ma eat. Me being who I am, I had to sit back and I had to give him his props. I said, you know what? I said, he right. He right. And I can't be mad at him because he see an opportunity to eat off of Shank. So 50 sees the opportunity to eat off of Tiny. And he gonna do it. Now let's look at it from T.I.'s perspective. That's his wife. That's his woman. Now, I don't care if my woman fat, skinny, ugly, dusty, broke. I don't care how my woman look. I got to defend my woman. And I believe that every man that's listening to this is going to agree with it. Every man going to defend his woman. And then you got to look at it from T.I.'s perspective. He looking at it like, damn, Fifth, you a full-grown man. If you got any issues with me, then get at me. Let's go back, y'all. I think it was about 10 years ago, or maybe longer than that. Remember, 50 disrespected Ashanti. So 50 got a track record of disrespecting these women. And when Nelly found out that 50 disrespected Ashanti, Nelly stepped to 50. And 50 apologized to Ashanti. So from T.I.'s perspective, he looking at it like, damn, what happened to the code? I get it that me and you at each other's throats, but you got to throw my wife in this. My wife ain't never done nothing to you. So you gonna throw her in it? So T.I. comes out with the diss record. I fucks with it. I wish I could play it, y'all. But I fucks with that diss record. Now, how do I see this whole picture? And I'll drop the link if anybody want to come up. Y'all can come on up. This will be an open panel. Anybody that want to join me, just click on this blue StreamYard link. Now, this how I look at it. I look at it like this. For 50 to be carrying it the way he's carrying it, I look at it as some sucker shit. And I gotta call some sucker shit out. I'm looking at you, 50. You pushing 50 years old. You gotta grow up, 50. You gotta grow up. You gotta let that childish shit go. One thing that stood out the most to me in that diss song that T.I. made about 50, he said, you won't go after the white boys. You won't talk shit about the white boys, but you always coming at the black people. And I agree with that. That's part of our problem. You see, we quick to talk about the black people that's still stuck in the ghetto. We quick to talk about the black people that ain't being constructive in life. Well, how is it that when the black people do become successful and do become constructive, they still with the bullshit? All that money, and this is the plane that I'm landing. I ain't gonna try to land this plane. I'm gonna land it. With all the money that 50 has made, I don't know what's in his bank account. So I don't know if he's broke or not. But you mean to tell me all that money that he made, all the resources that he had, and you mean to tell me he's running around here acting like a little kid? Do y'all realize what just 50 alone could do for the black community? Why is it that we struggle so hard to make it, and we try to put on people, and we talk about people that already made it not giving back? But why is it that when we get to the top and we get in them same positions, why we don't give back? 50 should be giving back. Yeah, I got to say it. I got to say it. Now, I ain't saying he got to be MC Hammer. I don't want nobody to be MC Hammer. But a big shout out to MC Hammer, because MC Hammer, he tried to bring his people to the top. But as black people, when we make it, quote unquote, when we make it, we got to come back and do right by our community. We got to build back up the community, not tear it down. And I'm just going to keep it real with you. That's all I see 50 doing in this situation. I mean, come on. You got to grow up, 50. You got to grow up, man. You shouldn't have attacked Tiny like that. Just on some grown man shit. Let me just put it in the proper perspective. Just on some grown man shit. And grown men don't do that. Grown men don't talk about women's the way how they look. They just don't. I ain't sitting around talking about the way a woman look. If anything, I'm complimenting this woman. I'm a compliment a woman on how she look. That ain't in my pedigree. I don't do no shit like that. And I'm saying for 50 to have accomplished so much, and for 50 to have been in the streets, it's just certain shit that in the streets it's going to teach you. And one of the number one rules, one of the main rules in the streets is women and children is off limits. So for me, I expect much more out of 50. Let me get my chat involved. Almighty says, I love the disc record. Okay, I got somebody up here with me, Miss Lady T. Talk to me, Miss Lady.
Hey, how you doing, Shamrock?
I'm doing good.
All right. Ooh, this T.I. and 50 Cent. I said one day 50 Cent gonna go too far one day,
Yep,
and
yep,
they gonna let him have it.
yep.
Cause he didn't do Tiny like that though. Tiny did not do nothing.
Nah. Shout out to Dana J and the Dream Team. You right, Miss Lady. What she do? That's like me and your old man getting into it, right? And I
Yeah,
slide on you. I get at you. For what? What type of man is that?
a child.
Bingo.
I mean, you too grown. Talk about trolling people. Pay you too old. How he's 50.
He
50
damn
Cent.
near 50.
Oh, I think he is 50. You trolling at 50 years old. Go sit down somewhere. Cause don't think Diddy ain't gonna come back. Wait till Diddy get home.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
And he done made, like I said, 50, he's known for going after people. And it's like at the end of the day, yo, you just gotta stop it. You know, you gotta stop it. At the status that you've reached,
Mm-hmm.
this the best you could do. So now you got the son, you got the YN. Now this is me. Now don't get it twisted, because I don't want the YNs to think that, you know what I mean, y'all could just have y'all way with us old heads. No. As old heads, we supposed to be out the way. Now, if a YN get at you, then that's when you handle your business. Look, a YN, y'all ain't gonna have no problems out of Shank Rock. I'm so far out the way, y'all probably won't even notice that I'm around. However, if you get at me in a disrespectful way, then I'm gonna get back at you in a disrespectful way. But I ain't got time.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got time to be playing with these YNs.
Mm-mm.
They
Yeah,
can have it.
somebody said the YNs could get it too.
Yeah, yeah. They can get it, but just out of respect, I'm out their way. Look, this y'all time. Handle y'all business. Y'all time to shine.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't barking up no YN's tree.
Like I said, like 50, he got to stop doing what he doing before he really end up in the hospital.
Right,
Cause ain't nobody's not playing. You know, he gonna have to stop before it get really serious.
right.
Because, mhm, like you doing these documentaries on Diddy and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
what makes you think people is not gonna come out about him?
Yep. You already know it.
And, and what's Ti said, you wanna call me a rat, but I got paperwork on you saying that 50 Cent was a rat.
Mm, mm. Did you hear this song, Miss Lady T?
What this song? Oh, by
That
Ti.
Yeah, that T.I. made about 50.
Which one?
I don't know the name of it, but I know it's new. It's fire. I wish I could play it, but they'll hit me with a copyright strike. It's
Uh,
that this record is fire.
what's the name of it? For Hire.
Is it?
Um, now I know it's not Let 'Em Know, but that's my song though too.
It's a new one. That's all I know. It's a new.
Mm-mm.
Let me see if I can find it. I swear. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see.
Fuck, go dig her up. Go. So I'm straight like that. Straight like that. Your son don't love you. You don't got no. You rich, but you not loved, nigga. Money means nothing without no one to spend it with. Your son don't love you. And nigga, just for talking about my mama, I would slap the out that nigga just because he share the same blood as you, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Man, at the end of the day, I don't play by my mama. At the end I don't play by my mama. I'm just trying to raise, nigga. I wasn't raised by y'all father, nigga. Nigga, my dad is TIP, nigga. Tip, nigga. That's how I'm raised, nigga. I don't play like this.
Yeah. I just looked it up. Van Horn Law Group has more 5-star reviews than any other bankruptcy firm in the state of Florida. We're number one. This
I ain't gonna play it, y'all, because I already know they gonna. Are you?
Call who you need to call. Do what
You could come back in, Miss Lady T. Let me grab some comments. Just keep breathing, King. Wait and watch. No, you're absolutely right. Right. Dude, too old for that. That is the problem with society now. No boundaries. You can get back respectfully. Yep. When you survive what 50 had, he should have been took the L. His too old, black people going through enough already. That's facts. That's facts. That's how 50 Cent became famous, dissing the industry. And he's still dissing the industry. YNs can get it too. War. The right one is the song. War. Okay. I feel King on that. Wow. So I'm just hoping that don't no violence come out of this. You know, maybe it was a play. Maybe it was to, you know, promote whatever it is that they got going on. Maybe, you know, 50 will apologize. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, you know, him and T.I. can just squash it. But it's not so much of T.I. and 50 that I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about King Harris. I'm concerned about T.I.'s son. You know, because like I said, man, that's my mother. Ain't nobody, no man, no boy, nobody gonna just let you just get at their mother like that. Is you crazy? It ain't going down like that. With all the things that's going on in the black community, with all the things that's going on in the black community, this is what we are entertaining. This is what we are feeding into. Nothing positive, nothing constructive at all. It's the same old story over and over and over again. And all of the cases that I'm advocating for, I wish it was a 50 Cent that was able to advocate for these cases. So how can we expect to get anywhere if we're too busy entertaining the foolishness? I'm not saying that it's a black and white issue. It's a black issue. It's definitely a black issue. And see, this is why I always tell white people, step on the side. White people, y'all stay in the back. Because in today's time, as black people, we can't blame nobody for the conditions that we are in. Because we keep doing it to ourselves. Over and over again. The self-hate. The hatred that we have for one another. I forgot who it was, but it was somebody. I'm going to find that video clip too. Somebody said that when a black person go and buy a gun, the first thing the black person say after buying that gun is, I wish a nigga would. Like, do y'all see the mentality as black people that we have? Everything that we do, it's always in competition against another black person. The females, them black females that get them BBLs. Why do they get the BBLs? They don't get the BBLs for men. They get the BBLs in competition with other black females. But back to what I was saying, as far as until we do better as a people, until we do better by one another, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere, y'all. So once upon a time, I thought things would get better. But the way that things are going now, y'all tell me. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Salute. I'll leave the chat running, and you all can hang around for as long as you want. Salute, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to this demonstration. What does Shank Rock Films mean to the community? Well, Shank Rock Films is a place for people like you and I with a story to tell, with a story that needs to be exposed. Shank Rock Films is a place for that story to be told on. Unfortunately, platforms aren't able to get to everybody's story, and that's okay. That's fine. We want to thank those platforms that do bring us stories. We want to thank them for the stories that they do bring. Once again, my platform is all about the people with these stories that can't make it to these larger platforms. So, thanks to everybody that has been supporting me. I do have a lot of back stories that I need to get pushed out into the algorithm to make these stories go viral. I really need for you to share the stories. Now, people say, well, Shank, what is sharing going to do? Sharing is going to help push that story into the algorithm. I've been able to be on the team of some stories that have made it viral. How did they go viral? The shares. The shares, the shares, the shares. So I see a lot of people that visit my page. I see a lot of people that's in my stories. I see a lot of people that's in my friend suggestions, which lets me know that the people is watching Shank Rock Films. So now what I need the people to do, I need the people to share these stories. What stories, Shank Rock? Any stories that you see me put in the title, please share this story to help make go viral. Those are the stories that I need for you to help me make go viral. In LA right now, I have a story out here in LA that me and John Barnett is covering. And this story, and you'll hear about this story later on at the press conference, but this story is one of those stories that you be like, wow, they did him like that. I'll give y'all just a little peep on what this story is about. It's about a young man that has been incarcerated for 6 years, going on 7 years. His co-defendants have been to trial. His co-defendants beat the case. But this young man, after 6 years, going on 7 years, is still being detained with no bond. Make sure y'all stay tuned for Shank Rock Films press conference, Los Angeles, California. Salute everybody, and I appreciate all of the support that I have been getting. Salute everybody.
The piranhas eat the beat.
Big Lou, Shane Rock, 8 niggas, where the work at? I got some bad bitches bout they bread, they be twerking. Get a boosty boo in the boot, brain ain't working. Got the money, lotion up my palms, like it's some jerky. Yeah, I hit that 2-step, time to I'm about money. Say that pussy good and sweet, bet it tastes like honey. I be chasing for them dollars, I be looking for them stacks. Bet lil' mama gon' holler when I hit it from the back. Yeah, doggy style of ass, got her screaming out, man. They already know it's mob, ain't no need to explain. Got it tatted on my nigga, can't go against the grain. Fuck what they talking, it's $1 million thing.
Got $1 million thing, I don't give a fuck. Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up.
She stay up in the bed, now watch her toot it up.
Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up. I'm tryna $1 million thing, I don't give a fuck. Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up.
She stay up in the bed, now watch her toot it up.
Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up.
See, my fuck game is straight, yeah, I lay down long. It's just scratching, banging on my chest like I'm Cat Kong. A very freaky girl, that the type to take the mama. Had a crushing pill, smoking weed like a combo. Not the cutest nigga, but my pimp game strong. Ooh, nigga, no Viagra, but my dick stay hard. Up and down chick, cause she help me put in work. Catch your ass slipping while you flirting with her skirt. See, I live like the G-Way, getting on the freeway. She look good, but pimpin' ain't easy. If she ain't nasty, since she can't please me, I like seductive type. Touch me, tease
Got $1
me.
million thing, I don't give a fuck. Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up.
She stay up in the bed, now watch her toot it up.
Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up. I'm tryna $1 million thing, I don't give a fuck. Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up.
She stay up in the bed, now watch her toot it up.
Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up.
It's $1 million affair, the jewels be gleaming. When I walk in, them pretty hoes be scheming, trying to figure a way that they could give me a threesome. By the end of the night, them sucker niggas be beaming, but I'm on my shit, the 4/5 on hit, just in case them niggas right there wanna trip. I knocked a sip for his chick a few years ago, put her up on some gang, showed her how to get dough. I got $1 million THANG in the club with a BADDIE. She said she loves me in that movie OG like me, and all them hoes from her hood wanna see about me.
Got $1 million thing, I don't give a fuck. Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up.
She stay up in the bed, now watch her toot it up.
Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up. I'm tryna $1 million thing, I don't give a fuck. Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up.
She stay up in the bed, now watch her toot it up.
Before I beat that pussy up, I'm tryna finger it up.